Around October of 2021, interest in the metaverse peaked as Facebook rebranded itself Meta to help position the company for the next phase of the digital social experience.
Tech Bytes.
The term metaverse is actually about 30 years old and refers to a shared virtual space. Basically, it's an extension of virtual reality in which everyone can exist simultaneously. To those that support it, it is an inevitable evolution of the internet and social networking that will combine nearly all existing technologies into a tightly packaged, immersive, and most likely 3D experience. Users get to create an avatar or virtual representation of themselves, and through that get to explore a virtual world that is populated with both real users and, of course, imaginary characters. To fully embrace the metaverse, we'll most likely need some form of VR headset. But luckily, after a slow start, the hardware is becoming more streamlined and cost-effective. In reality, no pun intended, a VR experience is really only as good as the content allows. So once one of these platforms strikes the right chord, hardware sales will follow. While not necessarily tied to VR/AR, the metaverse will combine aspects of both to enable interactions that are more akin to those in the real world through 3D sound and vision and even haptic feedback. For those with FOMO, the metaverse will be persistent, meaning it continues even when you aren't logged in. Events unfold in real time, so pausing for pee breaks or a week of social detox could mean you miss out on something major. Facebook's step into the metaverse is significant enough that it warranted a name change, indicating that they believe their future relies on the combination of their Oculus VR headset technology and social media prowess. According to Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, Meta CEO, the metaverse is a virtual environment where you can be present with people in digital spaces. You can kind of think of this as an embodied internet that you're inside of rather than just looking at. Putting rubber to the road, Facebook introduced Horizon Workrooms in mid-2021 as a remote meeting solution that used their VR headsets to create a more natural virtual meeting than traditional video calling. Video calling. That's so last year, right? Meta is far from the first company to embrace the metaverse. Heck, Second Life did it as early as 2003 and allowed us to fly around a virtual world, bump into strangers, and interact at virtual discos. More recently, many video games have created incredibly immersive worlds, many of which include multiplayer environments, like Fortnite. And not to be left out of the party, Microsoft has also announced plans to extend their Teams collaboration platform to include the use of digital avatars. As much as a single collective VR experience may sound appealing to companies looking to tie real bank accounts through digital avatars, users may prefer a VR experience that is an escape from the social norms of the real world, rather than a replica of it. The farther-reaching vision of the metaverse is one that bridges all virtual experiences and allows users to carry all their digital assets as they venture through different virtual environments. Ultimately, the metaverse will extend the digital economy and create yet another community complete with digital currencies, clothing, and real estate, where users can create, buy, and sell goods. Already, users are rushing to buy up digital property in anticipation of a migration of users from the real world to a hopefully more friendly digital counterpart. But until they find that secret sauce, I suspect many will find the video gaming world of VR much more enticing. Thanks for watching.
Tech Bytes.
Why is it in VR everybody wants to be an elf? I don't get it. An elf?